people that we're going to be looking at this week, they once had a huge faith in Jesus, and it began to wane. It was beginning to chip away. Why? Because life was difficult. Real life happened. Persecutions happened. Imprisonments happened. That they were being disowned. They had to go underground. Tough things were happening, and they began to lose faith in Jesus and begin to revert back to an old system of doing things. Some of you understand that. I know I understand that. It's been difficult lately. You look around and you read stuff, and other people's prayers are being answered, but your prayers seem to be going unanswered. Things aren't going well. They're difficult. I get it. The people of Hebrews, that the writer of Hebrews was writing to, they get it. And guess what? God gets it as well. Right here in the Bible, this entire book is written to people who their faith was wasting away, but the writer is wanting to get them back. He says this, therefore we must pay much closer attention to what we have heard, lest we drift away from it. He saw that they were drifting away. He writes this to remind them of what they had heard once before, so that they would stop drifting and come back to solid ground. Are you drifting? Are things difficult? Do you feel your faith being chipped out and you wonder, do I even have the faith of a mustard seed anymore? Do you look around when you go to church? If you go to church, do you look around at other Christians and go, man, their faith is perfect. If it takes perfect faith in order to be with Jesus, then I guess I'm out. I don't have perfect faith. We're going to be taking a look at what to do when we're in that situation this week. But the baseline is this. We must take a look at the supremacy of Jesus and see that he is above and that he is greater than everything on the face of this earth. The writer of Hebrews starts off his book this way by writing this: having become as much superior to the angels as the name he has inherited is more excellent than theirs. Jesus is more excellent and higher than the angels. Now that may sound weird to us today because our picture of angels are this weird guy on a cloud with a harp. Well, angels in that day, they were bad men who showed up, and they were incredible, so much so that people were fainting when they would show up. And then the people that the writer of Hebrews was writing to, they were worshiping angels. They said, no, let's not do that. Let's get back to Jesus, because he is the one who is superior than even the angels. And if he's superior than the angels, he's superior over everything. I want to take a look at Jesus' supremacy this week. I want to challenge us to read all of Hebrews. Read it through a couple of times. It's 13 chapters. I read it all last night in about 30 minutes. There are some incredible nuggets here in Hebrews about how to live out faith in real life. But it must start with this foundation, that Jesus is supreme over everything. We're going to take a look at that this week and how that relates to our real life.